Welcome to another episode of Two Drunk Bros. Welcome to another episode of Two Drunk Bros.
There you go.
I am Rutledge. Troy Rutledge. Sorry, you gotta say it like that when you're wearing a suit. I'm your co-host, Troy the Ruthless Rutledge, and on the other end there is my best friend and bro, Cody the Viking Osborne. We're gonna start this episode off like the last one because that was fucking fun as hell and we like to get drunk. We're gonna shotgun a beer for you. Look, it's not for you, it's for us. Who am I lying? Yep. Ooh. And I didn't get it all over my suit.
I really got to make the holes bigger.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to get a bigger blade next time. I'm gonna do that with that fucking Maximus machete I have next time. Just anywho, if you're just now joining us, you're probably wondering why the hell we're wearing suits. Well, last week we did How I Met Your Mother, and we didn't suit up for it, and we felt really shitty about that. We apologized to Neil Patrick Harris. We did you dirty. I'm sorry. So we agreed that we would suit up for the next episode. This one. And it kind of fits because we're going to be talking about Batman. Batman's alter ego, Bruce Wayne, suits up. So there's a connection. All right. Why don't you start us off, you stoic-looking bastard? God, you look good.
Well, we can't talk about all the Batman movies because there's just a lot. So we're going to start.
There's a shit ton.
We're going to start off in the Tim Burton Batman movies, the original Batman. With Michael.
The one who taught us all who was Batman.
Who was really Batman?
Who was really Batman?
Keaton.
I mean, this was back before bat nipples were even thought
of. Years before bat nipples.
Years before bat nipples.
But the bat nipples did make my nipples hard.
Right?
God, I loved them.
God, that movie was trash.
Go Clooney. Oh.
Right? How about your boy, yo?
Hey, in my opinion, these Batmans, the Tim Burton Batmans, the first two.
Right.
Did he come out? Did he kind of, pardon me. He kind of, didn't he like distance himself after the first two?
Well, yeah. After the first two Batmans, he kind of like jumped off Batman completely. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's because he couldn't get Johnny Depp to play Batman, and Tim Burton's like, I don't make movies with that.
You know that's the reason.
Right? Like, hey, Johnny, you want to do Batman? No.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, I can't direct
dude, I'm in Friday the 13th, and I don't want to do Batman yet.
Right?
He's like, damn it. How about Edward Scissorhands? Deal.
Right? Like, if I can't cast Johnny Depp and I can't cast my wife, then I'm not going to fucking do it.
Yeah. But, dude, he casted Keaton, and that was what America needed.
It is.
Keaton
and also, I like that Batmobile more than some of the other Batmobiles.
Yeah, dude, that's the original, man. Not the original, but to us, that's
no.
To me, that's where the real Batman franchise started.
Yes.
All the other Batmans were like the Kung Pao and Ka-Chow and Ka-Tow-Toos. Those were like the comic booky Batmans.
Yeah, you're talking about the West Batman.
Yes, this one was the dark Batmans, like the Gotham City Batman,
right?
Like where he actually built an entire city scape for those movies, which I fucking love, man.
Oh yeah, no, it was great, but you got to admit we're not going to go deep into it. I'm just going to say this real quick, but the Adam West Batman did bring us the holy whatever you could say.
Yeah.
I mean, how many nerd guys haven't gone, holy block of cheese? Oh yeah, it's Swiss cheese. It's got holes. Or some shit like that. I mean, I've done it a million times.
Nobody takes anything away from him.
Okay, it was a completely different genre, completely different time. I mean, it was the time when Batman could dance like this, and it was considered cool.
And he danced with a bunch of hippies, and
yes,
fine. That was that generation. But when Batman started to become real serious,
yeah, when he took it dark, like in the comics,
yeah,
and gave it that gritty, dirty feeling because Batman's gritty.
You know what I loved about the first two Batmans was Tim Burton was smart enough to go, everybody who's alive right now knows who Batman is.
Yes.
I don't have to make a movie explaining who Batman is. Let's just jump right in. Let's jump right into it. Let's throw the Joker in there. Let's just go for it. And it took off, man. The first two Batmans were fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah, they were
The
great.
first one was amazing. I mean, it had fucking Jack Nicholson as the Joker. The best
Joker.
The best Joker.
And if you don't agree with that, you're wrong.
Yeah, you're probably a Heath Ledger fan. Sorry. It's just
we'll get into that too.
Yeah. We might lose some fans over that one.
I don't care. I will be hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I think we've done enough DC content that we have some sort of foot to stand on.
Right.
At least
and I know my DC shit. If you want to challenge me on my DC shit, come at me, bro.
I stand on your foot. I stand on your foot, and then they can stand on both of our feet.
Right. But the Michael Keaton Batman, I mean, he had that look to him. You know, not just when he was Batman, but when he was Bruce Wayne too.
Yeah.
You know, he had that mysterious, dark look to him. And he was able to play it off very well between the two characters. Mm-hmm. I mean, you watch some Batman movies and they're like, here's a good Batman, crappy Bruce Wayne, and vice versa.
Yes.
Like George Clooney was a great Bruce Wayne.
Great Bruce Wayne.
Terrible Batman.
Terrible Batman.
Terrible Batman.
But I thought those first two, and Danny DeVito, you'll never make another Penguin as even relatively good as Danny DeVito.
Oh, no, he nailed that shit.
That man was built and born for that role.
Plus, may I say, Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And dude, she
played a
fucking dark Catwoman. Like,
oh, yeah.
Brutally dark.
They had Christopher Walken.
Whoa. Whoa, slow down. Okay. Whoa.
Exactly.
She's a cat.
I mean,
and the woman. Whoa.
you got Christopher Walken. You got
Danny DeVito,
Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer, star-studded cast.
Star-studded. Yeah, it was a fantastic movie. And I don't know, man. The way they did Penguin in that movie was he was so scary. Like he had black shit coming out of his mouth and his fucking hands were all fucked up. Like, dude, they did not try to pepper him up any let's make it soft for the kids. No, dude, he was a nightmare character.
I loved it when Cobblepot was running for office and he bit that guy's nose.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah. Come here. He chomped his fucking snout. That shit was great. Good luck doing cocaine now, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, politician my ass. You just lost the seat.
I'll tell you what.
Cobblepot had the nose for it, too. He had the nose for coke. That boy had a
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I would not share coke with that guy. If he was like, hey, you want to do some lines? I'd be like, are there going to be any left?
He'd do them all and go,
I mean, you got a Kirby on your fucking face. The fuck is that? Does it steam couches too, you bastard? No.
Yeah, this isn't Halloween.
No. And, okay, Michael Keaton didn't do a lot of Batman fighting in those movies, honestly.
Mm.
I mean, he did some basic stuff, but he still looked like he could fight. I mean, he threw kicks, he threw actual punches.
Yep. And his Batmobile, man, that to me, his Batmobile,
iconic,
the center of the whole second movie. The first movie, he did a little more Batman fighting and stuff, but the second movie, that's when it kind of look how badass his car is, the ching 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 shield mode when they tried to plant the bomb on it.
Was brutal.
And then Penguin overtook his car and was like, in his little fucking game. Oh, right. So much fun.
It's a good movie.
It is a fantastic movie.
Highly recommend. And then, well, what came out after that one? Was it Batman Forever with Val Kilmer?
Yes.
With Doc Holliday playing Batman?
Dude.
I'll be your Batman.
But Kilmer's not as bad as Clooney. I didn't mind the Kilmer Batman.
No, I didn't either.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face was kind of hit and miss with me, honestly. Like, Tommy Lee Jones is a bad motherfucker.
Dude, here's my thing. I thought Tommy Lee Jones's Two-Face was very similar to a Joker.
It was.
Like, as much as he was laughing and having like such and like so much fun, it was like, it seemed more like a Joker.
Yeah. It seemed like the bad part of him was completely in control.
Yeah.
And that's just not how it is.
Yeah, there was no holding it back.
I mean, this guy has identity disease, basically, and he argues with himself and he talks to himself constantly.
Well, after Batman Returns, yeah, it's Batman Forever.
Yeah. And no, the Val Kilmer was good. I liked him better than Clooney. And also, you got to admit, man, one of the greatest things that ever happened to our generation came from Batman Forever, and that's Sill's Kiss from a Rose.
And Dick Grayson. They incorporated Dick Grayson in that one, man.
They did.
Like, you got to give mad props to that movie, because that was when you got introduced to Dick Grayson, you know, and it showed his backstory somewhat. So I really appreciated that. And they got it right. I like they
did. And it showed his acrobatic talent and everything like that. He was a lot older in the movie than he was in the comics, and I get that they had to do that. You know, that makes sense. I understand why they did that. But Batman was all giddy about training him.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't none of this, oh, no, you found out I'm Batman, I'm not going to teach you diddly squat. No, it was like, hey, little boy, you want to go fuck some people up?
Yeah, you want to be the next Batman?
Come on.
I really
the thing is, Batman trained Dick Grayson, incorporated him into crime fighting at the ripe old age of 8 years old. Yeah.
Plucked him fresh, huh? Right out of the garden.
Right? I swear to God. This is the only guy I know that goes to the orphanage and goes, I'm going robin shopping. Look at all these robins. Do you want to be a robin? But he did it so he wouldn't turn into how he was.
Yeah.
He wanted him to be able to bring his parents' killers to justice.
Without being full of vengeance and
so he
misery.
Wouldn't turn into him.
Yeah. Well, I did enjoy that movie a lot. And I thought Jim Carrey's Riddler was okay. I thought he did fine on that.
There were some scenes where I thought he went a little over the top for it, but no, it wasn't bad.
Yeah. I thought he did okay. I mean, Jim Carrey was at the height of his career, fucking booming in every movie.
Yeah,
so it was only common sense to make him somewhat in a part of DC.
Apparently, Tommy Lee Jones hated working with him.
Oh, I'm sure, dude. So he's so high energy, and Tommy Lee Jones is just not the guy.
No, and tell you the truth, today I wouldn't fuck with Tommy Lee Jones.
No,
there's just the guy's got to look like he could probably fuck you up.
He's got to look like he could sling a revolver off his hip and hit you at 100 yards easy.
Yeah. He
off the hip though, just bow. You're fucking
he always has that disappointed look on his face.
I know, being his kids would suck.
Yeah, like he always looks like his kid just told him, Dad, I want to be a cruise line entertainer. like that's the look he has on. Just, yeah. I don't know. That's what I think.
Like, Dad, I'm going to college for liberal arts.
Right? Yeah. I'll be paying that off. Oh man.
No, that was good. Well, right after that came Batman and Robin. 1997 Bat Nipples, man. Also Dick Grayson, and then they included Batgirl.
They totally fucked that up. Oh my God in heaven.
Okay. Besides the Bat Nipples suit,
yeah,
his other suit with the huge bat, like silver bat symbol on it, and Robin's kind of futuristic. I thought that movie had some of the coolest fucking bat suits. Not the nipple suit, his other bat suits.
Right.
Those were fucking dope, dude.
And that's also when we found out that Batman has his own credit card too. Dear God, when he whipped out the credit card, never leave the cave without it. I'm like, who the fuck is sponsoring this movie? Capital One?
Yes. Yeah, probably at the time.
Like, dear Lord.
That's when credit cards were huge, man.
Like, no, and I still had issues with the whole Batgirl storyline in that one. I mean, I get that why they used her, because she was coming off of Clueless and shit like that, and she was pretty popular at the time too. And she was pretty attractive. I ain't gonna lie, chick was hot.
Oh, but that was the one, and they should have fucking took note, man. Even though it was the Clooney Batman and the bat nipples were a little much and Clooney was a little much, that is where DC should have taken note. The Bane in that movie.
That Bane.
Go as far as Poison Ivy. But they did Poison Ivy very well in that movie. But Bane in that movie, exactly what you want to see in a Bane.
Yeah, a scrawny dude that fucking venoms up.
Ooh, fucking going, baby.
Yeah, luchador looking bastard.
And he had the fucking straps with the fucking
had the tubes and everything.
Dude, he had everything.
The fucking
straight out of the comic book, man. You could see all the veins in his arm.
Oh my god, it was great. Who played him? Was that Kevin Nash?
Dude, I have no idea.
I think that might have been Big Sexy Kevin Nash. Wolfpack. Recognize.
That also had Mr. Freeze. Listen to me.
God,
I'm just trying to save my wife.
The puns in that movie were, oh, dear God. Freeze. Or like,
Mr. Freeze.
A laundry service that delivers. Wow. Like, what the? It was so campy. Oh, my God. You know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Like, what the fuck, man?
Dude, you got to have those killer punchlines, man.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, no, it's not an Arnold movie without one-liners like that.
Yeah,
I'll admit that.
You got to have funky one-liners, and he can't be stealing from his old movies. You got to create some new ones.
Right. I mean, there's not a single Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he doesn't have
a sweet punchline.
Yeah. Oh my God. Let off some steam, Bennett.
Dude, I love Arnold, man.
Oh my God. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Watch Commando and take a shot every time he says one of those lines.
Oh, you're going to be so drunk.
Dude, I was fucked up before they got off the plane.
Dude, you want to play that game? There's a new movie out with, it's not new. It's called like Kill Stan or something. It's got a bunch of the dudes from SNL. A lot of them were on How I Met Your Mother as well, the guys. They made a movie, an SNL movie, where they were all assassins and they were trying to kill the world's greatest assassin.
Oh yeah, and it's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's Arnold,
yeah.
But you only see Arnold at the end of the movie, and every single line he says is a quote from a past movie of his. So he's like, "I was right there. I was telling you, I'm right here. Kill me, kill me." And I said, "I'll be back." I watched that movie, and I was like, "Man, this movie's kind of lame. You know, kind of a B-rated movie."
Yeah.
As soon as Arnold came in and started spitting lines, I was dying. And my wife's like, "I don't understand why you're laughing." I'm like, "This is every hit line he's ever said in a movie." You son of a bitch. Who's your daddy and what does he do? It's not a tumor.
Oh my God. Okay, I gotta watch it. I'm gonna have to watch it.
The movie's pretty freaking funny. And he's always one step ahead of him, but you don't know it's Arnold until the end. Man, the end is worth the whole movie because Arnold just continuously spits out one-liners from all of his movies. That's his entire monologue, is just his one-liners. And I was like, "Get to the chopper." And I was in the chopper, but you guys were one step behind me. You couldn't catch me. I was like, "I'm right here. Kill me." I was like, "Predator." Dude,
he said it.
Dude, he said it all, man. He said it all. I think he was leaving the room and he's like, "I'll be back." I was like,
"Oh my God." Yeah. Great. Yeah. I'm going to have to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
I don't know what it's called, man, but I'm sure if you looked up Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, it's called like Kill Stan or something.
I think I'm going to put a little bit too much whiskey in this one.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious, man.
But
I like, and for Batgirl, what the heck was that chick's name who played Batgirl? Alicia Silverstone. Not bad, dude.
No, not bad. No, the actress wasn't bad. Her storyline was bad.
Well, they could have picked a redhead, but it's whatever.
I don't even care about that.
There probably wasn't many in the acting game back then,
right?
Like what, Nicole Kidman, but she was already in one of the Batmans. You couldn't bring her back as fucking Batgirl.
Well, and like they can't change hair color. Do you think that bitch from Game of Thrones really is walking around with albino hair? No.
Well, let me just say this: out of all,
and also in that Batman, Clooney couldn't even move his neck.
No,
You know that? So every time it was like, yes,
what?
Robin?
Okay, hold on. In the same respect, though, Keaton couldn't either.
Yeah, but he didn't dramatically like look around his mind.
Oh, very intensely. Yeah, he made it. Yeah. He made it work for him.
Exactly.
Yeah, Clooney made it look like he was in a neck brace.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's like, you want to dance?
We're the bad guys.
Oh, wait, what's your cape?
Right.
What's your cape?
Robin, watch my back. You actually have a neck. Yeah, this is great. I can do this all day, Bruce.
Okay. We talk shit on those movies, and they were, the actors were bad picks. Maybe the storylines were pretty bad, but
Batgirl is supposed to be the daughter of Commissioner Gordon.
Yes.
Her name is Barbara Gordon.
Yeah.
Not Alfred's niece.
And she's a ginger.
And I'm sorry, how old is Alfred? Like 105?
Yeah, his niece would be like 60.
At least. You know? No,
his niece is like, Barbara holy Gordon. Shit, Bruce Wayne, I went to school with you.
Right? Like, oh my God, Bruce, I haven't seen you since your parents died.
Yeah, remember when I used to babysit you?
Yeah.
When Alfred would go out on his nightly, his nightly vengeance walks.
Nightly vengeance walks?
I don't know. What did Alfred do? Who knows, man?
Right? Or whatever the fuck he wanted. He has the power of attorney of an 8-year-old boy who was a billionaire. He's like, yeah, no, Bruce definitely needs this.
Yeah, he definitely needs a new car. Yeah, all those cars Bruce drives are hand-me-downs from Alfred.
Right? Yeah.
Alfred's like, yeah, you might need to check the transmission in that one. I blew it out going,
right. In that movie, he's like, Alfred's actually a very good mechanic. He's like, well, no shit, I got to keep fixing the odometer so you don't know I keep taking this bitch out all the fucking time. Like, I know basic shit.
Okay. Again.
And then after that, after Batman and
then
Robin,
it's the downfall of Batman. Batman Begins.
The suck.
The shit. The fucking
swear to me.
The Dark Knight saga of fucking garbage.
I'll tell you what, you would think with all that money, he would have a decent healthcare system. He could have paid to get that throat cancer taken care of.
Well, I mean, that of course, that Batman was the butt of so many fucking jokes. Unlike any Batman before him, other than Clooney's nipples.
Bat nipples.
Just that Batman's voice was a fucking joke.
Swear to me.
Christian Bale fucking repeatedly destroyed Batman.
And the fight scenes are garbage.
Dude, that whole series is shit, man. They fucked every character up. The only thing I can say about those Batmans is the fucking bat suits are dope.
Well, I will say they did Scarecrow all right.
Yeah, okay.
Lie.
Yeah,
I'll give them Scarecrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give them Scarecrow. But the fighting system that Batman uses in the Dark Knight trilogy is garbage.
Fucking trash.
It's based on, actually, it's from a new system that actually started a few years before the movie even came out, called KC fighting method. Uses a lot of elbows and a lot of head covers. Okay. Batman, if you look into it, is a master of 127 different martial arts. 127 different martial arts. And he's going to do this.
Train. Yeah. The only thing I could Scarecrow, that's a good point. But really the only thing that I could really peg out that I was like, man, they really did that cool was his suits. His fucking bat suits were dope, dude.
Yeah, they weren't bad.
They were legit as fuck. I thought they looked so fucking cool. I'm like, man, his bat suits are on point.
Right. And I did like Fox. I did like Morgan's Freeman character in the movie, because it makes sense that he would have a technology guy like that in the company that he could talk to and trust and stuff like that. Yada, yada.
But this is where they fell off as well with the Gotham.
You mean Chicago?
Yeah. That's what it looked like.
Yeah,
like
the
old Batmans that they released before that, not talking the 60s, but the 80s through the 90s, they made Gotham look like a town you'd never seen before. It looked very gothic. It had, It looked like the
I want to
comic
see some
book.
gargoyles and
Yeah,
old
dude.
churches,
It looked like Batman could be up at the top of a fucking building with his cape waving, and there would be lightning flashing behind him or something. Like, they made it look so good, and it was always doom and gloom there. It was, snowing or fucking super dark and gloomy. It looked like Seattle, but very gothic like, other than the snow. But the new the Dark Knight, it literally looked like they were in fucking Chicago. And it was like, yeah, I've been there. I've been to that town. Like, no, Batman belongs somewhere that we've never been. Gotham. It doesn't exist. It's a very gothic looking city. They fucked that up, and that ruined me. It threw me way off a loop because I'm like, is this a Marvel movie? Does he live in New York?
right?
Because
where are the rest of the Avengers showing?
Yeah, it looks like he's in fucking New York or Chicago. Like, everything looks very familiar. It's not supposed to. It's not, unless it's based on that. It's not supposed to look familiar.
Now, all right, like I said, I do have a big problem with the fighting style. I'm gonna bitch a little bit more about it.
Oh, go ahead.
It's something that I know a little bit about. Okay, so I know this shit, and if you watch, okay, I'm gonna challenge anybody to watch the last, The Dark Knight Rises, the last set of the series. There's a scene. The choreography is so shit. There's a scene where Batman and Catwoman are fighting a bunch of goons on the top of a roof. There's a goon who actually falls over. No one's near him.
Dude, that's called the power of intimidation.
Right? Like, he does one of these. And then just fall. What the fuck hit him? A stiff wind?
Yeah, dude, the wind from Batman's cape.
Right?
Did you not know that? It also has a fighting ability.
Like, I saw him fall down. I was like, oh, cool. Flash is in this one. No.
Wow, man, Flash is really getting him.
Right? Dude, man, he's saving your ass. That's like the third guy that just failed the fuck. Dude, it reminded me of the first Mortal Kombat movie with Johnny Cage. Like, this is the part where you fall down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cut.
Where do you get these people? The media says, I don't know how to do this stuff.
All right. Well, let's talk about the Dark Knight. The Heath Ledger Joker.
Oh, the one that everyone's so in love with?
Because he fucking died.
Yeah.
And
that wasn't even the last movie he died.
Listen,
that wasn't even the last movie he made before he died.
10 Things I Hate About You. Fantastic movie.
Oh, yeah, no. Knight's Tale.
A Knight's Tale. Fantastic fucking movie. Heath Ledger is a good actor. I'm not taking anything away from Heath Ledger. The Joker he portrayed was shit.
Yeah, that was not, I'm sorry. A good villain. Yes, I'll give him that.
Yeah.
He was a good villain, but he was no joke. No joke.
Yeah. 100%.
Joker is maniacal and psychotic, but at the same time, brilliant and has fun with everything he fucking does. This Heath Ledger Joker was suicidal, basically. He wanted to die. It's like, kill me. Kill me.
Yeah. Which the Joker is not afraid of death. He welcomes
he's not afraid to
but
die.
He also knows that Batman won't kill him.
Yeah.
That's kind of his wing on it. Like, go ahead, Bats, kill me. And it's like, nah, I don't want to. Like, I can't kill you. And he's like, I know. Like, dude, the Joker has enjoyment from what he does. He has sinister fucking joy, which Jack Nicholson nailed.
Oh, yeah.
He running into a bank with throwing bombs and shit, just laughing and having such a great time. Killing people. That's what he does, man. He don't give a fuck about people. He has a fucking mortal enemy, and it's the Batman. That's all he's got. He doesn't even want to know who the Batman is because it would spoil all the fun. Like, he doesn't want anybody else to kill Batman because that's his guy. That's his dude. He wants to be the one, if it comes to it, to eventually kill Batman.
Yep.
But he doesn't want to. He wants to keep fucking with him and toying with him, trying to break him mentally. That's his whole shtick. And this Heath Ledger Joker was just a fucking depressed. Do you want to know how I got these scars? Like, nobody gives a fuck about your scars, bro. Move on. Seriously,
you didn't need to call Batman. You needed to call Zoloft, man.
Yeah, dude. He needs to call a fucking BetterHelp. Sponsor us, BetterHelp. For better help, call BetterHelp.
Shout out. Maybe we should call that from time to time. Thinking about it.
Nah, I already have a fucking therapist. I don't need another one.
Right. I have drinking.
Yeah. I just felt like Heath Ledger's Joker just did not take enjoyment. It was more of
he was not the Joker.
He was more of a suicidal mission. Like, I'm gonna fuck shit up, and I'm hoping Batman kills me. I'm just hoping he does, because then that will make a statement to the public. It's like, dude, no. Like, yeah, okay, you wore a dress and blew up a hospital that was empty. Oh, cool. Right? Like, not really the Joker style, but cool. Like,
yeah, no, the Joker would have killed everybody in that hospital.
Yeah, by himself. He would have done it personally. He wouldn't have blew it up with a giant bomb. He would have went to room by room.
Right. Well, he has used bombs a few times.
Of course.
Yeah. And I mean, come on. The laughing gas that they did in the Tim Burton Joker was prime Joker. When he made everybody die with smiles on their faces,
yeah,
that's Joker. Yeah. That's fucking Joker.
Yeah, and he kind of snapped and he was happy, but you couldn't tell if he was happy or not. Like, that's the Joker. He's on a fucking razor's edge of completely insane, yet somewhat very intelligent. Actually, he's very ahead of the curve on his thought processes and the things he's doing, but he also just dips into insanity a bit, and that like gives him that Joker edge.
Well, in the comics, they say that Joker is so insane that he actually has super sanity, and actually knows, like, gets a glimpse and stuff, knows that he's not even real.
Like, does he?
Like, seriously, it's almost kind of like it's almost kind of like a Deadpool fourth wall thing. Like, the guy is so fucking crazy that he's actually super sane.
Huh? He's crossed the threshold.
Yeah. And dude, the guy is petty as fuck. I love that about him. Like, he shoved a road flare through Lex Luthor's eye in one of the multiverses because Lex Luthor wouldn't let him join the Legion of Doom.
Respect.
Right?
No, come on, bro. That ain't a pencil.
Right? It's vanished.
Dude, I was so happy when John Wick killed the guy with the pencil, because then all those stupid fucking things about the Joker doing it went away. Yeah. I was like, yes. Yeah, John Wick did it better. I just did like the Heath Ledger Joker, man. And the only reason I swear to God, I'm going to piss people off by saying this, but I don't condone suicide at all, on any rate. I think suicide, I understand people struggle, but I think it's a weak way to go. I absolutely do. And I think that the only reason Heath Ledger got so much props for that part was because he accidentally killed himself. He overdosed. He didn't. Yeah. I don't think he meant to die, but he overdosed. He died. And legends live after death. You know what I'm saying? You become a legend when you die. Tupac, right. Biggie, all these guys, you become legendary after you die. And it's like, that's the only reason he got mad props for that role, is because he died. If he was still alive, people would have said, yeah, not the best Joker.
Right. It was okay.
Like, if Jared Leto would have died after fucking Suicide Squad or any of those, people would have been like, that was the greatest Joker. No. Yeah. Definitely not. Come on, people. Be real with yourselves. It was a Joker. It was like a multiverse Joker. I'll give him that. A multiverse Joker.
I'll go with that.
It was a Joker in an essence, but it wasn't the Joker. It wasn't the suited up, hello, bats. Like, it wasn't the Joker.
Right, yeah. No, it wasn't like a purple suit that he stole from Prince on the set of Purple Rain Joker. Yeah. I mean, this shit.
You know, if your suit was purple,
Right, yeah. Or purpled it up with the Superman bow tie.
Yeah, you might look a little Joker-y.
Right. I think I'm going to have to look into that now.
You look like Kiefer Sutherland going to the Grammys.
Hold on, where is that? Right here. I'm going to put it down. We'll leave it right there in case I need it again.
You better put that away, buddy. Okay? This is a no weapon zone.
Right? Holster that bad boy. I'd like to thank the Academy.
Article 99 was my best film.
I'd like to thank all the producers of 24. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, let's talk about Bane.
Do
Everybody's favorite fucking Batman villain in that series, other than the Joker, was Bane.
It was shit.
And this is how you can tell that.
I mean, I'm glad he broke Batman's back.
This is a bunch of 12-year-old kids that were born in 2000, never watched previous Batman movies, that watched this and went, oh man, that guy's so cool. He has a crab on his face that he talks through.
Right?
Don't get me wrong, man. Tom Hardy, great fucking actor.
Dude, I love Tom Hardy.
I don't know.
I love Tom Hardy.
Deny that fact. Tom Hardy is he is the next fucking Brad Pitt, George Clooney, fucking Jack.
He's got the ability. He really could be given the right movies.
He's the next legend, man. He's the next big.
I love
dog.
Tom Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
I loved him in this as well.
That role, he should have denied it immediately once he figured out what the fuck he was going to look like, because
nobody cared who I was till I put on the mask.
Yeah, that's not Bane at all.
You think you were part of the dark? That is your friend? I was born to it, molded by it. Didn't see the light of day till I was already a man.
Hello, my name is Bane. Like, I'm sorry, that's not Bane.
Like at one point, Christian Bale's Batman should have looked at him and go, "That is the worst Darth Vader cosplay I've ever seen."
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen a Bane that looked like him ever.
No.
I don't know if there's one in existence that even remotely looks like him. Bane does not wear a fucking crab mask that he breathes through. He wears a motherfucking luchador mask.
Yeah.
He wears a tank top, baby.
Bane is Latino.
He is a fucking Hispanic luchador. That is Bane. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even speak English. He speaks
a little English. It's kind of broken English. He's got a thick accent.
Yeah. But this motherfucker sounded like Alfred underneath the mask. Hello, Batman. Come on. I know that's you, Alfred. Stop fucking with me.
Right? I'm challenging you to either a game of croquet or fisticuffs.
I told you to lay off the juice, bro. Now you got all this roid rage and it's coming out, and I don't appreciate it.
You found my sex DMS mask. Seriously. What the fuck is that? The safe word is Gotham.
Although, okay, these movies fucking suck. I don't like them. I thought they did well on his fucking costume. I thought that was great. And I actually really liked Liam Neeson in those movies as Ra's al Ghul. I like Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul.
I don't think they gave him the credit that Ra's al Ghul deserves.
I don't think so either, but I liked Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul because he...
I do too. I think he could have pulled off that character. But I'm sorry, but you don't kill Ra's al Ghul that fast.
No. Dude, he fucking still has to lead the motherfucking League of Assassins. You can't just murk him off.
He is the demon's head. I'm sorry. Oh, and also the whole, oh my God, in Batman Begins, you know, when he's doing his training with the League of Assassins and he learns how to fight, which he doesn't fucking use because he fights like a bitch. Anyway, and they bring out that one dude for him to execute.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be an executioner. I'll fight men like this, but I won't be an executioner. But what I will do is toss this hot iron over to that explosives and kill all you motherfuckers.
007.
But I won't kill this guy. I will not execute this guy, but I will blow the rest of you up.
Yeah. And I'm probably going to kill this guy when I do that because he's probably not going to come, you know.
Because murder is wrong, but a killing spree, manslaughter.
Whoa, murder's wrong, bro. Mass murder. That's where Batman's
at. see that? Because, you know, in the comics, Batman says, if you kill someone, the number of killers stays the same. Yeah. He was like, you know what? That's right. So I got to kill all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to kill a lot of them because there's only one murderer left.
You got to kill at least by twos.
2 at a time or more. It's got to be a party pack or a buy one, get one free, or else you're losing money.
Like, I won't kill
one guy at a time.
And then he's like, I won't kill you, but that doesn't mean I have to save you. He lets him die. No, that's pretty much the same fucking thing. I mean, Phil Collins wrote a song about watching a guy do that.
Okay, you have to agree with me on this. the greatest part of these movies?
The credits.
No. Well, yes, but no. That these sparked one of the greatest internet comedy.
Oh, yes.
Comedy fucking rants of
Oh,
all time
yes.
with bad men. College fucking humor.
Yes, I love College Humor's Batman.
Some of the greatest Batman videos of all time came based off of these movies. And it was, and Batman vs Superman. You have to admit,
right.
Like that Batman was talking shit to Superman. All the Batman videos they have, are based off of this Batman, and they are amazing.
So you're saying if I touch this red little button, there'll be an explosion?
I don't know. I'll say my ABCs.
Right, I'm the greatest detective.
Alfred. B is for bat.
I've been fighting crime in a rubber suit. Really locks in the flavor.
That's funny. Your last words were spit in my face. Guys, if you have not seen the Batman videos, you have to look them up on YouTube.
Oh God, you gotta watch them. They're fucking gold.
They're college humor. They're so fucking hilarious. Even if you like these movies, those videos will completely reorganize your brain on it because they completely make fun of the movie. How Batman found his voice.
I am John Malkovich.
Sorry, I lost my voice. No, that's good.
Yeah, no, that's good. You should do that.
Is it? Swear to me.
Dude, when that movie came out, you could not go to a party without hearing some guy go, swear to me.
Dude, I was that guy.
You were that guy. You were that guy.
I was that guy, man. Swear to me.
I could be completely silenced. You know, people just listening to music, playing beer pong, all of a sudden there'd be some drunk guy, usually you. Swear to me. Like, no. Really? We're doing this now?
Yeah. Whenever I get the chance.
Right?
That's the way it goes.
I'm gonna have to do that to my kid next time. She's like, I swear to me. Oh, wait, you did. Okay, my bad.
But those also spawned other hilarious. I mean, just the Batman thing in general was, to me, the best part of those movies, which spawned many other Batman videos, like the Batman and Superman, Batman and Penguin, when Batman doesn't kill people.
Look at that little guy. I'll tucker it out.
Look at him. Oh, you guys don't know this. When I fight people, they get so tired, they fall asleep. No, man, they're dead. No. I don't kill people. Okay, remember your fish?
Like your parents?
Yeah, you remember your fish? Yeah. Remember what happened to him? I overfed him. No. No, he died. Mr. Fishy, no.
You should know about death. Your parents were murdered. No, they went to live on a farm.
Dude,
a farm. Yeah, there's a lot of other parents out there.
Those were the best.
Oh my God, it's gold.
I don't use guns. He picks up a gun and shoots a guy.
Right? Let's see.
Use guns.
Let's talk about the good Batman.
Oh,
Batfleck.
The breakout Batfleck.
The Batfleck. Gotta love
second
Batfleck.
in command. Keaton will always reign supreme. Ben Affleck is the greatest Batman of the last 20 years.
Oh, hands fucking down.
Hands
and dude, motherfucker could brawl. When he beat the fuck out of all those guys in Batman versus Superman, it looked like a scene from Batman Arkham Knights or a video game. It was legit.
Hard hitting. When he kicked that dude on the ground and that dude went flying into the wall, I was like, this is some fucking for real shit, Batman, right here. This motherfucker's not playing, dude.
No.
Like, they did his Batman so fucking well. And he was he portrayed like as the older, kind of angrier Batman?
Yeah, the Batman who was done fucking around.
Dude, fucking nailed it, son. Nailed it.
It was fucking great. I ain't gonna lie. I had my doubts.
Dude, Batfleck
I was concerned.
I'm in the same
boat. I was like, I don't know how good Batman's going to sound with a Boston accent. Like
but
I
here's
was
the
concerned.
thing. Ben Affleck always wanted to play Batman. And Kevin Smith told him, wait for the role. Don't jump into Batman young. Wait for the role. Wait for the role. And then he did Daredevil. I mean,
Got some good one-liners, but besides that,
yeah. I mean, they did the movie okay, and Ben Affleck was fine at it, but
right, the TV show was better.
I have to say I'm glad he waited.
Yeah. And dude, we finally got an angry, pissed off Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Christian Bale wasn't even a pissed off Batman, and he should have been.
Yeah.
They dove deeper into his backstory, and he still wasn't an angry Batman.
Yeah.
Dude, Ben Affleck's Batman, he's an angry Batman. He is a pissed motherfucker.
He's just a done with it Batman. He's the Batman that takes out the Justice League when they turn on him Batman.
Yeah.
He's
he's
very wise.
He's a doomsday Batman.
Yes, he's the very wise, very ready for the end. He's the fucking Batman that you want to read about, that you want to see on the screen. The guy who's got everything figured out already, and now he's just playing the game, moving chess pieces, waiting for it. He's just waiting for it, Batman. And I love it.
He looked good when he did Bruce Wayne. He pulled off a good Wayne.
He's a fucking, and dude, he got stacked for that role, bro. He was like the buffest Batman they've had, man.
Yeah, he hated every minute of it, he said.
Oh,
he was like, he goes, because I saw Henry Cavill's Superman.
Yeah.
And then they were going to have me across from that.
Yeah.
And I had to work
Affleck's
out
not a buff guy.
day.
He's not a buff guy, though. Ben Affleck's usually kind of a mediocre dad bod type of looking guy. He's never been like a real strong, muscular guy.
He's built more like Gus.
Yeah, but man, he
got swollen.
He got ripped. And that Batman suit, so fucking sick, dude.
Oh, yeah. And, dude, I love the Batman versus Superman suit that he did because that looked like the comic book Batman versus Superman suit. Like,
dude, it was almost like a Hulkbuster for Batman.
It was.
Like, I have to build a suit that could withstand something Superman has.
Right. Dude, one of my favorite scenes in that movie, though, is when he's punching Superman in the face.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just keeps going, and then eventually he's punching him in his... And he's like, oh. Like, you can see a look... Oh, shit, that kryptonite wore off, huh?
Oh, damn it.
Fuck.
That date rape drug wore off. Damn it.
Right? Oh, my God.
Alfred warned me of this.
I need more roofies.
No, dude, that was a good fucking movie, man.
It was. Okay, and I know a lot of people have a problem with the whole save Martha. Why'd you say that name? Okay, no. There's a reason behind that, and it's deep. Yeah. It is fucking deep. Are you ready? Are you ready for the deepness?
Wait.
Bring it back up.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Oh, and begin.
Okay. Well, no, you got to wait because now I'm thirsty.
Ugh.
McCormick whiskey.
I'm wearing a kilt all as well.
He is.
I gotta adjust the old sack and cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what you wear under a kilt on a good day? Lipstick. I stole that joke from Craig Ferguson. Just saying.
Yeah.
Gotta love Craig. Anyway,
we like to bite people. Basically, everything we say has been stolen, so don't take anything.
Whoa! Not everything. I got
everything I say has been stolen.
All right, come on. Give me some props here, man. I do some original content.
Troy's a winger, but I'm a stinger. You know what I'm saying? I steal shit.
Yeah, he's talking about his urinary tract infection.
Dude,
anyway,
I told you not to say that on
I'm
air.
sorry, man.
God, dude, it burns so bad.
I thought we were doing one of those gyno calls or some shit.
Fuck. That's after this.
Right. I'm with you side by side. But no, seriously, the whole Martha thing, it's a lot deeper than that. People are like, well, okay, so it was the same mom's name, whatever. No. Okay. So Bruce Wayne as a
was
child,
Martha the name of Bruce Wayne's goldfish that died?
No, it was the name of his mom.
Oh, okay. I thought
Martha
maybe it was
Wayne.
Mr. Fishy. Mr. Fishy.
Okay, no, seriously though, here we go. Open up your brain basket. Gonna drop some knowledge. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so Bruce Wayne watched his parents get murdered.
Yeah. Common knowledge.
And he was a defenseless little child that could not do anything about it, which is why he became somebody who could do stuff about it for somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, fast forward, shit ton of years down the, like a dozen Robins later, as you judge Batman by Robins. There's like 5 Robins down the road. And he's standing over Superman with that kryptonite spear.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, save Martha. In that instant, he saw himself when he was that child that was just wanting to be able to save his parents, but couldn't do it. And he saw himself as the person that killed his parents.
Man, that's
he
deep,
went from being the defender to being the killer.
Yeah. Well, anybody out there who's a parent understands that wholeheartedly.
Oh yeah, no.
Because when
but
you
I mean,
have
a lot of people
child,
see that and they go, "Oh, it's just the similar names," that did it. I was like, "No, it's much deeper than that. I mean, it's a deep psychological thing."
Yeah, when you become a parent, it's like you think of people differently. It's so bizarre. When I had a kid, everybody I got mad at, I thought of them as a child. Like no matter how mad I got, I'm just like, fuck, this is like somebody's kid. Like if I hurt them, I would be just as mad as their parents would be if somebody did that to my kid. So it throws you for a loop, man. Like it's a mind.
Well, I'll tell you a big difference I've noticed since having a child in the way I perceive people and stuff. Because it used to be, I used to see these hot chicks at the mall wearing skimpy clothes and stuff like that. Yeah. I was like, yeah. But now that I got a daughter, a little girl, I see that. I go, I wonder if I can use my daughter to get their numbers. So it's completely different
from Craig Ferguson. It's funny because I have a son and I think the same thing with my son.
Right.
And I get him to get those boys' numbers for me.
Exactly. That's one of the reasons why I need to stop dating before my daughter gets any older. Because it's going to be weird when her friend stays the night and not because she wants to hang out with Emily.
Too far.
Coming back.
Back to Batman. A little pedo on that one. Back to Batman.
Oh yeah, come on. Did you see those shorts Robin wore back in the 60s? You can't tell me there wasn't a little.
I agree. Batman was on the same playing field you were.
Right. The boy wonder why he lets him do that. You said you want to learn how to fight crime. This is how we do it.
Check out my bat nipples.
Right, look at my bat nipples.
That's why Batgirl came in.
Right?
Batman's like, look at my bat suit. I got nipples.
Yeah, I had no idea this whole time.
Commissioner Gordon was like, I have a daughter.
Right? Who gets paralyzed by the Joker and becomes Oracle. Oh, dear God, it couldn't be Alfred's niece. Anyway. Sorry. DC Tyrant. You know how I get when we go DC.
Okay. So Batman vs. Superman, The Dawn of Justice. That's what we were on. Fish Troy.
There's a lot of whiskey in this fucking horn.
Yeah. Well, you're playing hard. You're playing hard to get, dude.
Right. Well, I only had a couple beers left, so
yeah. But fantastic Batman. Really brought the Batman series back. Really brought it back for me.
Yeah, I had given up hope after.
And I was like you. I was like, I don't know about this, but Henry Cavill is a fucking fantastic Superman. So I was like, they can't go wrong. It can't be wrong.
Yeah. No.
But and I was right. They fucking killed it. And I got a lot of hate for it because I like the Bat flick. And everybody else is like, oh, fuck Ben Affleck. And I'm like, dude, you're a fucking Dark Knight fan. You have no say in this.
Right. Your booze mean nothing to me.
Yeah, you have like 3 films. Go enjoy them while the rest of us move on with DC. Like you can keep those films. Nobody wants them.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to Rob Patterson's Batman.
Dude, me too. I really am.
It looks good, and I'm keeping an open mind until I see it. That's what I do with all these movies.
Okay, his Batman looks like a very young Batman, a very fresh out the fucking gate Batman.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they're intending it to be. Fresh out the gate, a very young Batman, just coming into his own on this whole fucking, vigilante thing, which I think if they did it that way without diving too deep into his backstory, like at this point in time, everybody
No,
knows.
they're going to. They don't do a single Batman movie where it doesn't show his parents dying.
Yeah, but I mean, they do. They did.
You got to see the Pearl's fault. I mean, everyone has a flashback.
Yeah.
Everyone has a flashback.
Whatever. If they do a quick flashback, that's fine. It shows Alfred smoking a cigarette, laughing, like whatever.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Alfred had his parents killed. I still stand by what I said last time.
Anyway, that one I'm looking forward to because the fight scenes that you could see in the trailer look just like the Ben Affleck fight scenes. Like they're very fucking brutal. He kind of overkills it because I think he's so full of vengeance at that age that he kind of doesn't have that self-control yet. And
dude, he straight up beats the brake shit off that. Like, who are you supposed to be? And just goes to town on that guy.
Just overly punches him. It felt like a God of War game, dude. It felt like when you fought Zeus and you're just continuously punching him for like 30 seconds. You're just
and then he stands up like out of breath a little bit. Look, I'm vengeance. You're winded. All right, guys, let's all get him at once.
Yeah. Oh, this guy's got no stamina.
Right. You need to do some Tai Bo, man. I'm serious.
Hey, man, it takes a little bit of humbling, to get you to do some cardio.
Hey, Batman got his ass kicked the first few times out the cave.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sure, dude. Any vigilante would. You don't know what you're up against until you get out there and fight it.
Watch Mask of the Phantasm. Just saying.
Yeah, dude, but I'm very excited for that movie. But the movie that I want to come out so fucking bad, and let's just say fucking Glitter Vampire does a good job at this movie.
Yeah.
I think they should stop it there. Halt it. Stop. Do a Batman Beyond movie. With Keaton and the Glitter Vampire. Let's do it. Let's get it in the pipe. Batman Beyond, one of the most fantastic animated cartoons of my generation. So fucking good. You got old Batman, basically as Alfred running the fucking home base. And then you got new high-tech Batman out there fighting crime, young kid, basically a Robin who just becomes Batman because Batman's too old. Like, oh man. Dude, what and we're in the fucking age of technology. We could do it, man. If you could make fucking Spider-Man have a goddamn fucking nanotech suit, why can't you make a Batman Beyond movie?
Legit answer.
And even if it stands out on its own, it doesn't even have to fall because Batman Beyond is way in the future. Totally fine.
Right. Just because you're making a DC movie doesn't mean it has to incorporate with the other ones.
Yeah.
Leave the other ones, keep them. I mean, the new Joker movie that came out was not incorporated with the other films.
No, that was a standalone movie. Totally good though. Totally fine. But let's make a fucking while Keaton's alive, man, because he's the Bat. He's the man. He's the Batman. I'm just saying.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Let's do a Keaton fucking Glitter Vampire. I don't know his name. What's his name?
Robert Patterson. Yeah.
Robert Patterson. Because I like Robert Patterson. He's young.
He was a Hufflepuff. Not a lot of people know that.
Well, I'm also a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, you kind of look like Hufflepuff.
I am. I'm a Hufflepuff. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty much a fucking Slytherin. I'm cool with it though.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I don't think we got any friends that are fucking Gryffindors.
Right. Probably got a couple Ravenclaws in the mix. Wow, are we doing Harry Potter? No, stop.
No, okay. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. Let's I say they throw the gauntlet down. Marvel has basically stopped making movies for right now. I say DC cashes in on this fucking this segment of silence.
Yeah.
Cash in on the shit, man. Start putting movies out. Start getting at it. Throw another Shazam out there. Let's go, baby. Let's go, DC. Great. Put it down. Let's do another fucking Batman movie. Let's do another Justice League. Sorry. I really wanted an Injustice movie.
You and me fucking
we're never gonna get it.
No.
But I want another Justice League. It's been 4 fucking years. Let's go, baby. Pump it up. Pump them numbers up. You've had plenty of time. Let's go. Affleck's only getting older, man. So let's go. You know what?
Right.
I wouldn't even mind Affleck playing old Batman, but Keaton's still alive and well.
Hey, Affleck can still do a Batman movie. Affleck's still at the age where he could still do a Batman movie off of what's previously been done. And I would love to see a standalone Batfleck movie.
Me too. That would be fantastic.
I would love to see that shit. And since I've already know what movie they should do with Batfleck, because
Deathstroke.
Well, besides Deathstroke, no, they should do the red fucking hood because it showed the Robin outfit with the ha 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 on it, which was the Robin Jason Todd that Joker killed, who becomes Red Hood.
There you go.
So that's already set up. Go with it. Make a Red Hood movie with Batfleck.
Let's go.
Do it.
Who would you get to
Fucking
play
do
Red
it.
Hood? Who would you get to play Red Hood?
Fuck, I don't know, man. I really don't know who I would have play Red Hood.
Who's a young up and comer?
And see, that's the thing. He doesn't have to be young.
What about this? What about Shia LaBeouf?
Shia LaBeouf. Shia
Dude.
LaBeouf.
That's a great song, by the way.
Right. Running from Shia LaBeouf.
And then Shia LaBeouf's like,
Right. Oh my God. What did you see? It's Shia LaBeouf. That shit is so good. Oh my God. I'm so glad.
fantastic. Anyway,
Watched that a million times.
I'm just saying, Shia LaBeouf's a chameleon. That man can fucking morph into any character, and he would give it 1,000% his best.
Yeah.
Mad
And you
respect
know what?
to
Have you
that
seen Shia LaBeouf lately? The guy's
Yeah.
pretty swole.
Fucking jacked, dude. Dude is jacked.
But see, that's the thing with Jason Todd being the Red Hood. He's an adult, so you don't need like a young kid.
But Shia
I mean, you
LaBeouf's an adult, man. He's older than I am.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you could get anybody who's in their 30s to early 40s to play that character, movie wise.
Yeah, but I mean,
Not show them in their 40s.
who's
But, I mean,
really
the movie
out
Magic.
there?
I mean,
You
Jennifer
know?
Love Hewitt was a teenager. Remember? So
What great actors are that age? You know,
I want to see Keanu Reeves. No, I'm joking.
dude, don't fucking dog on the
But
kid.
I'm sorry, but if you put a red helmet on John Wick, he was fucking Red Hood.
Yeah, maybe a little more violent, but
Right. Not saying something because
Wick
Red Hood was
killed-
straight up murked.
Dude, Wick killed more people than the plague, bro.
Yeah.
in the movies that they've made, I think in the first two movies, he killed more people than Jason and Freddy combined.
Yeah, no, seriously. When I first watched the first John Wick movie, I had to look over at my dog and say, "I love you, but not that much."
Yeah, like damn, that is a killing spree for the ages for a dog.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't think I could go that berserker for you. I mean, I'd be upset. I'd probably fuck up a couple people. But
You know what though? They went that route because I think it was too cliche to go, "Oh, you killed my wife."
right?
I'm a retired assassin and you killed my wife. Way too fucking cliche. Every
Yeah,
fucking
that's
assassin movie
classic.
starts out that way. You kill his dog, that's almost a comedic beginning. And then they're like, "You killed whose dog? The ghost of death?" Fuck.
Right? like, can you imagine them sitting around the fucking table shooting off ideas? Like, guys, we got to come up with something for a movie. Like, all right, what if we took a country song and mixed it with an assassin?
It killed my dog, so I killed 600 people.
Right? Like, all right, so let me get this straight. You're wanting like a mix between Chris Ledoux and Rambo.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly. Yeah.
that's exactly what I want.
Chris Ledoux is a country singer from Wyoming. I'm sure most of you have never heard of him. Fantastic country singer.
Right? This Cowboys hat's fucking classic. Good push, buddy.
You know, I try.
Yeah, that was nice. I like that. You went
What-
deep.
What are other than the Batman? What are your hopes for the upcoming DC universe live action movie?
Fuck, where do I begin? There's so many that were just they cut the legs straight out from under WB because they're dumb fucks.
I agree. I hope they make another Flash. Or make a Flash, a standalone Flash.
I would love to see a standalone movie, The Flash. And also, I would love to see a standalone movie with Cyborg.
Yes. With the same guy. The same fucking
character. The same guy, with Ray Fisher. Yes, I would love to see that.
Okay.
And also, I mean, if you got Cyborg, you know what else you can bring into a live action movie? The Titans.
Yeah. Well, they did a TV show and they did fantastic.
Exactly. The TV show did well.
I think they could have made Raven a little darker, a little more moody, but
I think they could have made Trigon look like fucking Trigon.
We've been over this, Troy.
I know. I'm sorry. It's a little upsetting.
You don't have to tell me, dude. I completely agree.
I did like the scene when they try to arrest Superboy.
Yeah,
they're all like hitting him in the back of the head with the butt of the rifle.
Yeah, he was
like, the guy moves more than he does. He's like, dude, I was complying.
Dude, did they not nail that Superboy? He looked fantastic.
They did great. I was very impressed.
Dude, they did fantastic on all of that. The whole TV series. I was like,
I didn't like Starfire.
No, I didn't either. She just, well, okay, for one, that's not Starfire.
No, it's not Starfire.
Starfire has red hair. She's a fucking
alien.
Yeah, but the thing was, like, they tried to morph her into, I don't have any memory.
No.
That's not how Starfire was.
Okay. Starfire left her planet because there was a coup to take over her reign. Starfire is a fucking princess, okay?
Yeah. And her sister was the one trying to take her.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but no offense to this woman playing Starfire. I mean, I know it wasn't her fault.
And she was super sexy.
It was oh God, yes. It was the writers and the costume designers and everything, but they made her look like a streetwalker.
They did. And she was banging down fucking Robin the whole time.
Yeah.
Bastard. Which I'm sure is accurate, but maybe not that fast.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was a Nightwing, basically.
Yeah. And she was like,
he met her as Robin, so that part they nailed right. He met her as Robin.
Yeah.
He wasn't fully Nightwing yet.
As a coming out of it Robin.
Yeah.
Which I really like that guy they got to play, man. Those fight scenes in that show were fantastic. They did a fantastic job in that show. The fight
Dude,
scenes...
I love the first episode. Fuck Batman. Because that's why Dick Grayson took off and left in the first place. Because you know what? Batman might be the world's greatest detective. Has an IQ of 1,045. That's the legit comic version. Knows 127 different martial arts. But guess what? He's a shit parent.
He is.
And you know what? Okay, so maybe he didn't have any strong role models around because the only adult in his life was a guy he could order around.
Yeah.
Like, Master Wayne, I believe it's time you did your homework. Alfred? Fuck off. Yes, Master Wayne. I mean,
Alfred, I'm studying my martial arts. Oh, right? Yes, Mr. Wayne. Yes, perfect.
Alfred, why do I need to learn algebra? I'm rich.
Yeah, but you know he did, though.
Oh, yeah, no, he's
Alfred cracked the whip on him, dude, because he's very intelligent.
Oh, my God. So fucking smart. What I love, though, about Alfred is he's got that dry British humor.
Yeah.
That, like, late night Monty Python, dry fucking humor. Like, there's actually a scene where Batman got done fighting all these guys, and, you know, he's just worn the fuck out, and he's sore and aches. And he asks Alfred to draw him a bath, and Alfred says, okay, Mr. Wayne, I'll draw you a bath. And then Bruce Wayne goes into the bathroom, and the tub is completely empty. And he's like, I thought I told you to draw me a bath. And he holds up a picture of a bath. Like, I did. I was like, you smart ass fuck.
Yeah,
it was like,
good. That's good.
What do you think this is? I drew you a bath. That's what you asked for.
And I'm not a very good artist, but I did my best. It's a clawfoot tub.
It's classy. And look, I did steam lines above it, so you know it's hot and relaxing. And there's a little rubber duck.
Classic Alfred.
Classic Alfred. Oh, Alfred, you sly bastard, you.
No,
and tell you the truth, the guy, I can't remember his name, but the guy who played the voice of Alfred in all the cartoons just recently passed away, like I think last year.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
This is why we need to make more animated ones so fucking Conroy can keep going, baby.
Conroy's the fucking shit. And
you know what? The greatest Batman voice of all time.
And he played Batman in the on TV just a year ago.
No way.
Shit you not.
Like a special cameo?
So I know you don't watch the CW superhero shows.
No, I don't.
Yeah. I don't watch them that
flimsy,
deeply.
Man.
Yeah, I don't watch them that deeply either because they're so flimsy. Mm-hmm. But when I found out they were doing a Crisis Infinite Earths series, I jumped in on it because I wanted to see it and shit. And they fucking nailed it. And they had Kevin Conroy, live action Kevin Conroy, playing Batman in an alternate universe where he had actually killed the Superman in the Justice League and stuff like that. Like actually did his plan and everything.
Like he went full Injustice.
Yeah, he was that Batman. And dude, like it was so good. And I gotta admit, okay, Brandon Roth's Superman Returns was garbage. It was crap.
Yeah.
It had some good parts to it, but not enough to save the fucking movie. But they had him play.
Wait. Speaking of Superman, I know that you know that at one point Tim Burton was gonna make a Superman movie.
Yes.
With the late and great Nicolas Cage.
Yes,
as
I know.
Superman.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the shot of
the long hair. Dude, his Superman suit, bro, legit though. His Superman suit was dope as fuck. Now, Nicolas Cage, not a great Superman, but his suit, you gotta respect the suit. Because the suit.
But Nicolas Cage is a huge Superman fan. He even named his son Kal-El.
And he's also a huge Elvis fan, hence why he fucking married Elvis's daughter.
Right? Yeah. like that's how you show your gratitude. Like, which is why I really hope Tom Welling doesn't have a daughter because I've got to go after that. Anyway, but no, Brandon Roth, Superman Returns. They had him play Superman in an alternate universe on Crisis. Yeah. And it was from the Kingdom Come series. And I thought it was great because they used the same landscape and everything, the same Daily Planet from the movie that he played Superman.
Oh, man.
So it made sense that he was that Superman.
Yep.
Like they used the same Daily Planet and everything like that. So, I mean, I thought it was, that shit I thought was very well done.
What did you think of, I know we're getting off on Superman and this is a Batman episode, but I just have to ask because I don't think I've ever talked about it. The TV series Superman with, what's his face?
Dean Cain.
What did you think of
the new adventures of Lois and Clark?
Yes.
I thought it was good. I loved it as a child. And I've watched it recently because obviously I own it.
You have to rewatch it, of course.
Yeah. And you know what? It's not bad. I mean, yeah, it's a little campy, but it's a 90s TV show. I mean,
it's like watching Charmed and hoping for something more. Like, you're not going to get supernatural out of Charmed.
The power of 3.
It's like, well, I just watched the whole Supernatural series. Now I'm going to watch Charmed, and I'm disappointed. Like, well, it was a long time ago.
Very long time ago. They're witches? But no, I thought it was good. I didn't like the way it ended. Something. I didn't like the way it ended. But the thing is, they canceled the show. The show got canceled. And the actors didn't even know. The actors and actresses didn't even know that the show was getting canceled. Dean Cain actually said that he was unaware that the show was getting canceled because if he had known, he would have taken more props.
Wow.
I know that because I was at a panel with Dean Cain.
You've met Dean Cain?
Yeah, Comic-Con.
Oh, well, prepare to meet him again. He must have went home.
Oh, yeah. No,
I only gave him $8. That's all I had in cash, so.
Right. I tried one of those cameo things.
Yeah. He said he was going to show up. He came here. I gave him $8 in cash. He actually took all the beer out of my fridge, and then I think he left.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't think that might have been Dean Cain.
Yeah, I think it was just an Asian guy.
No, I thought it was well done. I thought it was pretty good for what it was and when it was made.
I don't think I ever watched.
People got to take that into account. You got to take the era in which it was created.
Yeah, it was the 90s. And I'm pretty sure I watched a little bit of it because back then we didn't have a choice. It was like you watch what's on TV. That's just what I mean. Like I watched Star Trek so fucking much, and I'm not a Star Trek fan. But that's what was on TV.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I hate Star Trek.
Like Star Trek and cream corn always come baseline in my head because I always watched Star Trek while I ate dinner. And my mom loved cooking cream corn, so that's what it was, dude.
Right? Oh my God! Quick, because you did a cream corn. I know I'm going off subject, but I gotta do a quote from a movie. Yeah. You ever seen Down Periscope?
Of course.
Right? What's the problem? It still tastes like cream corn, but it's deviled ham.
Dude, Down Periscope
that could be a problem.
Such a good movie, dude. Tom Arnold, baby. And fucking God damn it, what's his name?
Fraser was the head dude.
Oh, it was Fraser. I'm sorry. And
Rob Schneider.
Yeah, Rob Schneider was like the asshole fucking captain guy.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, that was such a good fucking movie, dude.
So good.
What Tom Arnold was.
I don't think Tom Arnold was in that.
No, he wasn't in that. He was in another one of the same era that was similar to it.
The Stupids?
No, dude, The Stupids was a classic, bro.
Right? Hey, no arguments, man.
Dude,
no arguments here.
The Stupids, bro.
When he hits that bee with his shoe and his car explodes because there's a bomb, he's like, that's a well-made shoe. I mean, come on. Classic. It's a classic.
Oh, dude, the whole I'm My Own Grandpa song. Fucking classic, dude.
You know, they actually do that in the school programs down here.
But in the what? The school programs? They sing that song?
Yeah. They do that song, but that's because we're really close to Arkansas.
Well, when you live in the South,
right.
That's part of your DARE program.
It is. It's actually impossible to solve murders down here because all the DNA is the same and there's no dental records.
You just hope somebody got shot with an arrow so you could go that way.
Right. I'm not going to lie.
That was a Mitch Hedberg shout out.
There's a town here in Missouri that has like a population of 50 people, and they had a drive-by shooting one night. And they're like, we don't know who it is. I was like, well, who wasn't at the Klan rally? that right there. You know, Billy Bob wasn't at the cross burning last night. I think he might have had something to do with that.
Yep. And he won't answer his phone.
Right? We made cornbread, but he didn't fucking show.
And you know he loves cornbread. Bless his heart. He kills puppies.
It's like fucking a velvet sack full of puppies. How would you know what that feels like?
It's like fucking a tube sock full of macaroni. What?
I love alcohol. I just want to. Anyway.
Yep.
Oh no, man. Like seriously, there's a lot that the Batman movies got wrong, but there's a lot that they got right.
There is. They've made up.
And I loved how, the Bat flick, his Batmobile wasn't bad.
No.
It wasn't the iconic Batmobile that we knew and loved as children.
But it ain't going to be. They're going to keep changing it.
But it was more tactical, and it did kind of follow the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
One. So I understand why they incorporated that. It's kind of that. But God, I just can't get over how pleased I am with Batfleck.
I know. He just did such a good job. And you know what it was? I think it was because he didn't say a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that Ben Affleck like he was such a silent Batman that it made it. Now in Justice League, he did say a little bit more, but that was only because he was recruiting people.
Yeah.
Well, he had a lot more to say, but he made Batman because he didn't say a lot. That's what made it Batman to me, was like he's a stoic, silent, like his presence alone says exactly what it needs to say.
Oh yeah, no.
He's fucking Batman. He doesn't have to talk to you. Like this
Yeah,
dude,
you know you done fucked up when you see those pointy ears silhouette.
yeah,
You know?
like this dude knows what's going on, and once he gets the lowdown, he doesn't have to say anything else. He's gone, baby. He's going to do his own thing. See you later. I'm out, dude. Like that was the best, man, because it was just like he's a fucking angry, bent. Just I don't give a fuck what you say. Tell me what the fuck the deal is, and I'm gonna go fucking handle it because I'm at that point. I don't care. Just tell me what's going on. I gotta go. Like, oh, this is happening, and then see you later. Like, where'd he go? Like, that's Batman, dude. Like, he's not gonna stick around and ask how your fucking folks are. He's gone, babes. He's gone.
And like I said, this Batman could fight.
He could fucking scrap, dog.
He could throw the fuck down.
He fought Superman, dude.
He did. And
no Batman before him has fought Superman.
And when he was fighting goons or even parademons, you could tell he knew some shit.
Dude, he was getting down, son. And
he's doing arm bars and breaking elbows and doing gun swipes and shit like that. I'm sorry. Christian Bale's Batman, I could fuck you up. Come at me, bro.
Okay.
Come the fuck at me.
Another thing he also utilized was the bat fucking
grappling hook.
Grappling. Fuck that's called the grappling hook. Yeah. The grappling hook.
He
utilized that fucking grappling hook more than any other Batman in any other movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Keaton used it quite a bit.
He did, but fucking Affleck used that shit in every other scene, dude.
Yeah. I mean, there's a scene he used to like fucking Scorpion and hooked up Parademon and was like,
get over here. Yeah, dude. Full on.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, Batfleck nailed it. And, you got to give the credit to the writers because it wasn't Ben Affleck. No. He's just the actor portraying the character. So the writers of the new, Justice League and Batman vs. Superman, those are the true guys you got to give credit to. But Ben Affleck played the part.
Zack Snyder, this one's for you, my friends.
Oh, Schneider, buddy. Yeah, you got to give the credit to the writers of the movie. They did these last ones right. And they did Batman right, and they made all the right choices. And the fact that there's petitions out there that were petitions at the beginning. Oh, fuck Ben Affleck, get him out. Now there's petitions saying put Batfleck in. He needs to be in. Because this new Schneider cut fucking released a mob, dude.
Dude, it did. It opened up everybody's eyes to something I already fucking knew.
Yeah, the Ben Affleck is a fucking genius, and they fucking nailed it. And the entire fucking Justice League verse was perfect.
It was
in every aspect.
And personally, I think this redeemed him from Geely. Like Geely, who?
That's my shit, dude.
I know that's
my shit, dude. Okay?
I know that's your shit, but not because of Ben Affleck. Because of Ben Affleck. Not because of Ben Affleck.
That's Jenny from the Block, dog.
Exactly, but not because of Ben Affleck. You don't like that movie because of Ben.
Listen, man, he was in Mallrats. Okay.
Right.
Okay? He was in Dogma.
Bob.
He's in Dogma. Okay. You don't fucking dog the Aff, dude. This is the same as Hassel and the Hoff. You don't dog the Affleck, bro. Okay.
Right, fair enough.
You don't hassle the Hoff. This is already guaranteed. You do not hassle the Hoff. Okay. He's a fucking icon. And he's like a German fucking icon as well. But in America, he's my icon. I love the Hoff. Okay. Don't ever hassle the Hoff. Don't
scoff at the Hoff.
Yeah, dude. Don't scoff at the Hoff. Don't hassle the Hoff. Okay. These are things. But also, don't be dogging on the fucking Affleck, bro. And that's because nothing rhymes with Affleck.
Really sucked. I stand on the fucking ground.
I mean, Reindeer Games could have been better.
Hey, you know what? He did good in Good Will Hunting with his buddy Damon.
That's because Damon wrote that shit, man.
Oh yeah, he wasn't going to make his buddy look
with Affleck in mind,
right?
Oh man, those Affleck's always been a good one to me, and I gotta say, I'm just gonna put this out there because it's on the internet, and I can forever come back to this, and nobody can ever deny me. I've always been a fan of fucking Nicolas Cage. Always. I watch every B-rated Nicolas Cage movie out there.
You mean
and I love them.
Did you see his new one, Jiu-Jitsu?
I did not.
Oh yeah.
But also, before the Keanu Reeves thing, when everybody was making fun of him because of his fucking whoa, bro accent, I've always been a Keanu's fan as well. Right? I watched every fucking Keanu movie that ever came out. Fucking 47 Ronin. Fucking, he made one called like fucking Jun Kundo or some shit like that. I can't even fucking remember the name of it, where he was a villain. Super good movies. Keanu's always been in my top tier, and so is Nicolas Cage. Fucking the Sorcerer's Apprentice, one of the greatest fucking movies I've ever seen in my life.
Also, Keanu Reeves did a movie with Crazy Swayze.
Yeah, dude, you can't dog the Swayze, bud.
I mean, you can't get rid of that.
Yeah, and I love Speed. Okay.
I love Speed.
Not the drug, the movie. I knew you were gonna go that route. Yeah, I know you love Speed, but the movie as well. And if you watch Speed on Speed, it pairs up. Yeah,
it pairs up.
Yeah,
it's like when you watch the Wizard of Oz, listening to Dark Side of the Moon. You got to get on Speed to watch Speed.
Yeah, you have to take Speed to watch Speed, and it links up perfectly. It's fucking crazy, dude.
Right. That's why my favorite movie is Blow with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, the second Keanu gets on the bus, you take it, and then by time it hits, it's right there. It's a puzzle piece. It links up.
It's a puzzle.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't tell you that in the trailer. They don't tell you that in the trailer. You got to experiment. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think we're ever going to be the guys that go school to school and talk to kids.
Yeah, I think your cousin was a bit off on that one.
Yeah, a little bit.
I've never been a fan of, as a friend, I've always been the friend that promotes violence, which probably isn't the best friend. Not with you. Hey, listen, you're different.
I was going to say.
You're different. You're different.
You used to pull me back all the fucking time.
That's because you're different. Okay. You got weapons. Okay. If it's a sword? If it's a fist fight, I'm always promoting the violence. Okay. So I'm not the greatest guy to talk to children about how to be a better person. Because if there was questions and Q&A at the end, and they're like, well, this guy right here is talking shit on me, I'm going to be like, well, punch him in his fucking mouth. Why are you telling me about it? Handle that shit.
Jack him up. Handle that
Stop being a bitch.
Right? Are you telling on him? Are you being a little snitch? You beat his ass before I beat your ass.
Like, now he's got reason to beat your ass because you're a fucking snitch, bro.
Right? Now I'm on that kid's side.
You're a fucking rat. What did you do to piss him off? That's what I want to know.
Right? Were you tattling in front of everybody like you're right now?
We're not a good pick for us.
We're not that.
Yeah, we're not motivational speakers.
Hey, could you imagine a high school vice principal in there? And now, two drunk bros.
If we could go up there with these full of fucking beer, I'd be okay.
Right? I'll tell people what they want.
Yeah. I'm like, listen, kids, prison's fine. Look at my buddy. He turned out great. He wears a bow tie.
Right? Look at me. You'll never guess. I'm a computer.
By the way, in this episode, I'm Bruce Wayne and he's my Alfred.
Yeah, because I serve his ass.
Get me more beer, Alfred. Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah. That would have been a great time for me to just come back behind your curtain and just blow people's minds.
Hey, one of these days, man, we're going to do a fucking live. We're going to do a both of us in the studio at the same time. It's going to be fantastic.
It is.
We're only 6.5 hours away from each other, and we're going to get.
And I love how you call our garage, my garage, and your basement the studio. I love that. I love it.
These are our studios, man. I got
a fucking mic.
Listen, bro, I got this much room to work with. This is what I got. This is my studio.
Right. I think you might need to come here then. I got a little bit more elbow space.
You do, but I could, you could do it in my kitchen. I don't give a fuck. You could sit here and I could go to my kitchen.
Right.
And then I can come down and hand you beers. You need another beer? No? Okay, I'll be back upstairs.
Right? Yeah, I'm going back to Nebraska.
How cool would it be if I came down there and set all this up in your house somewhere?
Right?
I just come down with my truck full of shit, and you're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I got to set my studio up, bro. We're doing
Right.
one
It's
this
for the
week."
episode. Like your laptop's like literally right next to mine.
Yeah. We're using one microphone. I'm just leaning over, like, yeah, that's a good point, Troy.
Right? Of course, then the theory of the one cup might be something.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You look like Harry Potter right now because a lock of hair is falling down, and
Hey, you know, my hair does the Superman lock.
it does. It does the curl on its own.
It does that naturally.
For a man who's a Superman fan, it blows my mind that your hair does that by
Just
itself.
perfectly by itself. It doesn't fucking matter. I always have that one Superman lock. It's great. It's not even moosed.
Man, I can tell I've been drinking. I'm getting the hiccups.
I'm drinking whiskey out of this fucking thing because I ran out of beer. And it's cheap whiskey too. It came in a plastic.
And you got off work early.
I did, so I'm catching up.
That's your fault, dude. I got a stack of beer here, man. I'll never run out. I got 2 fucking cases of Sam Adams, please sponsor us, and a case of Bud Light, please sponsor us.
Yeah, the reason I'm not drinking Bud Light is because I'm not planning on driving anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
that's why I'm drinking Bud Light. I ran out of IPAs. Indian Pale Ale, so fucking good. Super fucking high alcohol content. I get pretty trashed off of like a fucking 12-pack.
Did you know that Pabst Blue Ribbon is now a
hipster beer? Yeah, I knew that.
The fuck did that happen?
Dude, but we grew up in Wyoming.
You grew up in Wyoming.
Well, okay. Well, you spent time in Wyoming.
Yeah.
Okay. PBR stands for professional bull rider. So PBR is a cowboy drink.
Not no more.
And when you grow up in Wyoming, it still is in Wyoming. There ain't fucking hipsters in Wyoming.
Does your dad drink PBR because he needs to grow his man bun?
My dad doesn't really drink a lot of alcohol or beer at all.
Doesn't.
I think my dad drinks Rainier because that's what he cut his teeth on when he was a boy. And Rainier is hard to find unless you live on the West Coast. So, but Rainier, he did find some last hunting season. I gotta tell you, man, Rainier is amazing. So fucking good. That beer goes down like fucking water, dude. And it doesn't taste like water, but it goes down as smooth as water, and you get trashed pretty fast.
My neighbor bought some beer. I don't know what it was, but he bought some beer the other day. It was one of those it was an IPA of some kind.
Yeah.
But it tasted like meat. It was a beer that tasted like meat. Like it was a honey base.
Why don't you find out what the fuck this beer is, Troy? And let a brother know.
Yeah, I failed you. We need to do an episode. Okay. I'm calling it.
Okay.
I'm calling next episode right here live.
Do it.
Okay. 13th Warrior, and we're going to drink mead.
13th Warrior? Dude, my wife literally just said she wanted to watch that movie tonight. Because
it's a great fucking movie.
She just told me that tonight, bro.
It's a great fucking movie.
This is going to be an excellent episode.
Antonio Banderas. That's how you have to say his name. You have to say Antonio Banderas.
How do you know my people's language? Because I listen. Because I am Antonio Banderas.
I am El Antonio Banderas. Spanish for the Antonio Banderas.
I also play Puss in Boots.
Right?
Dude.
By the way, fucking love that movie.
Puss in Boots?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, 100%.
Dude, do you know how they treat eggs in prison? I'll tell you one thing. It's not over easy.
Dude, my son has a fucking 1950s Puss in Boots, like I swear to God, it's where Puss in Boots originated, story book from
the one
way back when.
The one when he eats the Goblin King or whatever?
No. This is the one where he basically there's a guy whose parents died and he left him nothing. And
except for a cat.
Well, yeah, except for a cat. And then he convinces a king that all this land was this dude's. And then he goes to a genie's house, convinces the genie to turn into a mouse, and then he eats the genie.
Eats the meth.
And then fucking the guy owns all this land that the genie owned. And then he's like, basically hooked this dude up with a princess and his whole life. Fucking a fantastic book. I love it. And I read that as Antonio Banderas.
I do the same. Dude, I shit you not. Emily's got the same fucking book. I do the same fucking
thing. It's so good, dude. I love reading that book to him. And I ask him, do you want me to read the Puss in Boots book? Because I love doing Antonio Banderas.
See, what I do if I don't like the book my daughter wants me to read is I do the girls' voices in a deep monotone voice, and she hates that shit. Like, she's like, that's not how girls supposed to sound. She had me read this one about like these Twilight princesses that used firefly powers. And I was like, so we got to get all the fireflies together so we can use their powers. Dad, that's not how a girl sounds. Oh, I'm sorry. She tells me all the time, Dad, you got to work on your girl voice.
Dude, his bedtime story reading is my favorite. And so when he goes to bed, I have to put him to bed.
Yeah.
His mom reads stories. She's listen, I'm pretty sure I don't know how to read. I'm pretty sure I just memorized a bunch of words. Okay. So when he goes to bed, he wants me to read his stories to him, which is totally fine. I love having that moment with my boy because, they don't last long. So you gotta take it when you can. But when I read his stories, every character has a different voice. I completely go theatrical. Every character, if it's a monster, it has a really deep growly voice. If I think the character should be British, then he has a British voice. Like, dude, I go full in and in depth. And because of that, he's like, Dad, read me all the stories. And I'm like, okay. Like, my wife.
I do all the voices too for my daughter's books. But there's sometimes, like, I should have read ahead before I picked the voice.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'll be reading Rainbow Fish to my daughter, and it's like the octopus, and it was like, oi, so what you got to do here is you got to share your fins with the other fish, she said. I was like, oh. Okay, that one's on me. That one's on me.
Yeah, my bad.
My bad.
My son's really into monster books right now.
Right.
He loves, like, I got a monster under my bed and there's a monster in my closet and Goodnight Goon. So those ones are easy to read because I can just, I can do all the voices and monster voices. So, and he's got like one where it's like, it says all the monsters and it's like their diaries of all these monsters. And there's like Dracula and the Mummy and Dracula, the Mummy, a witch, a crybaby, the abominable snowman. So these are very easy voices for me to do. So I just go full in on them, dude. And I know it's a curse for me because, he never wants his mom to read him books. So every night I'm the guy who's got to go in there, lay with him,
right?
Books, but it's totally fine with me, man. Because if anything, I will turn him into that. I will turn him into, dude. He does the demon voice all day long. He walks around going, "Hi, Dad. How are you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's my son, dude."
So speaking of the monsters, Cody,
yeah,
ask me if the abominable snowman called.
Hey, Troy.
Yeah.
I was wondering, man, did the abominable snowman call?
Not Yeti.
Nailed it. Oh,
zinger.
Sick dad joke, dude. God damn, my head's going to explode. You're going to have to take my meat and put it on a grill.
Right? I got those dad jokes on fucking lock, son.
Dude, because you're the grill man.
I am.
We still have to turn that into a fucking comic book character.
Oh, agreed. Fucking agreed. Dear God, there's a lot of
cheap whiskey in that thing. I will find somebody. And if there's any fans out there, I know we don't get a lot of views, but if there is a fan who watches, who's an incredible artist, watch our previous videos, especially the Mortal Kombat one, because that's when we go deep on this character. We need some sketch of this guy. He's the grill master, the grill man.
I swear to God. You know what? I think that's what I need to go for Halloween this year. I think I need to like get a Kiss the Cook apron
with blood on it.
Tongue. Just bloody it up and shit, and just fucking Yes.
And you need to get like a fake grill that like attaches to your hip that when you walk around, it's on your hip, you know? That's got like a fog machine in it that smokes.
Right. Throw some dry ice in it. Fuck yes.
Dude. Oh man. The Grill Master, dude. The Grill Master's a great name for him.
I tell you what though.
And his apron says "Kiss the Cook," and then but it's got blood everywhere. Yeah.
There was a year that back when we were all living together at the party house. I don't know if you remember this.
Oh yeah, but there's not a lot I remember, but yeah, go
right,
ahead.
No shit. But I don't know if you were one of the guys that worked that haunted house with me.
No.
Yeah, but I had the mullet wig and I wore a sleeveless flannel and I had a wife beater on that was all covered in blood and I was a butcher in this haunted house. You know, and then I went to the party house where we all lived and we had a Halloween party.
Yeah.
This chick came up to me and she's like, "Who are you supposed to be?" And I was like, "I'm a guy who came home to find the dishes not done." And the look this girl gave me. She didn't talk to me the rest of the fucking party.
What a bitch.
I know. How stuck up is she?
She didn't get it at all.
Right? She's like, "I need to go home and do my fucking dishes."
Like, holy shit, this is really how men do things?
Right? Fuck me.
That's fantastic.
Oh, god damn. Well,
right,
we went
buddy.
way off subject. Let's wrap this shit up.
And we're way over time. I think we should call it a day.
Heath Ledger's Joker sucked.
Sucked balls. Cheers to that, my friend.
Yeah, cheers.
Hey. All right, people. That was our episode, man. It's been about an hour and a half. I know it's a bit long, but you know, when we talk about Batman, things get a little intense, and then we devil off at the end, and that's what's
because
good.
we're drunk.
I think that's super good. I think deviling off at the end and then talking other shit. That's great.
Right. The episode of this will be called Two Drunk Bros Discuss Batman, etc.
Next episode, bitches.
13th Warrior, and we're gonna have mead.
Warrior, bitch. 13th fucking Warrior with Antonio Banderas.
Dude, I'm wearing armor.
You think I ain't gonna dress up like a Viking?
No, the fuck right, man.
Oh boy, you think I ain't gonna have my battle axe with me?
Oh yeah, man.
Look at these tattoos.
I got this.
You see?
I got this. I got something for your ass.
You see?
I'm gonna have my sword.
I am a Viking.
I gotta find a Viking figure.
Cody the Viking.
I swear to God, I spend $40 on a new figurine before each episode. It seems like.
Yeah, he's got a new Crow figurine, which is the Brandon Lee Crow.
Oh, dude, yeah. Here, check this shit out, viewers.
Bad fucking respect to this guy, because the Brandon Lee Crow basically was the best Crow. Oh my God,
that thing is dope as fuck.
So sick.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good.
Oh my God.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We suited up for y'all. We tried to look as professional as we could. I tried to look as thin as I could. Me and Troy.
I'm 214 pounds, by the way.
Yeah, well, I'm 219, so fuck you. I keep drinking more beer. It's like eating bread. I'm gonna be like 230 here before soon. So
right, we're gonna be obese at the end of this.
Troy, you look fantastic. I love you, buddy.
You look amazing as well. Love you.
We'll see you guys next week for the 13th Warrior episode, and believe we're gonna dress up. All right, Two Drunk Bros. Have a great night, guys.